my luck has not run out.
One more fish.
Oh, yes, one more. All right, I'm back at Castaic. It's been about a week and I am super excited because it was just an amazing day. It's crazy because the last couple weeks I've had just phenomenal days of striper fishing, and then the next day just mediocre. So I went out last week, had one of the best days ever, if not the best day for topwater striper. And then I went out the very next day and we got into some fish, but it was just nothing near that. So I am hoping today is going to be another fantastic day for topwater striper. So that's the goal. I'm going to be hunting the striper, drive all over the lake, see if I can find them busting, and catch a bunch of them. I may fish for bass as well, but we will see. Mostly it's all about the striper again because it is the most exciting fishing that I've done in a long time. All right, see you on the water soon.
There, the little shop right there? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. You got it. Largemouth on the big old skimmer. That's nice though. Oh gosh. This guy. Pretty fish.
All right. Today I've been kind of waiting for the wind to shift. It was blowing towards the dam. I think probably most of the night and early in the morning. Probably why all the bait is over there, and also why that giant school of, I assume they're mostly largemouth. There could be stripers mixed in, but I saw tons of largemouth over there schooling, and you know, no one was able to catch it. My whole thing is like, if you see a bunch of stuff blowing up water and you can't catch them, they're probably largemouth. Because the striper will go after most of the topwater you throw. Not all the time, but most of the time. So I've just been kind of waiting for the wind, and it's finally been picking up and blowing back into these coves coming out of the southwest. So I'm hoping that this side gets a little bit more active. The largemouth, they're starting to corral shad in these coves, and so they're doing a lot right now. But you know, it looks exciting because there's so many, you know, largemouth blowups, but they're really tough to catch on top, and they're mostly small anyway. So I'm just kind of cruising around, messing with bass a little bit. I caught the one on the top and waiting for the striper bite to begin. So it's like the conditions are getting better, and then now I just have to make sure I'm in the right place at the right time, which means I got to keep moving and try to find them. All right, that's it for now. Well, I hope my luck has not run out. It's like 1 o'clock, I think. And all I've seen is largemouth boils. Not a lot going on. They're all small anyway. No striper activity anywhere on this lake. Once again, I've been all over the place. Lots of largemouth, but I'm not really going after them much. See, look, they're everywhere. So, I don't know. Cross your fingers. Hopefully I get into some striper at some point today. Alright, it's been a long and rough day. I kind of knew that it would be because I've been hearing a lot that the striper were hitting in the evening, so I wanted to come here and just go all day. And it's been hard to find them. I haven't seen any striper. There's a couple mixed in with the big largemouth bass schools, and I did find these guys had a couple of striper, a little school pinned up against a wall, and but I didn't want to horn in because it was a small school and they had been there all day, so it wouldn't be fair for me to get in there. If it was a larger school, I wouldn't mind sort of throwing in and trying to catch one or two, but it was a small area and they kind of had the striper pinned in. I didn't want to get in their way. I've been very lucky with the schools of striper, so it's, you know, I don't want to be greedy. But I'm just messing with these largemouth bass right now, and hopefully the striper bite will turn on the next couple hours. Oh yeah, my boat broke in the middle of the lake. It took me an hour to get back to the dock and exchange it for a new boat. That was awful. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna mess with these largemouth bass because there's a massive school and they're hitting top water, and so it's kind of cool. Oh, there's one. Oh, got off. Damn it. Oh. Finally. Alright, chunky little guy. Oh. Damn. Oh, there they go. Oh, come on. He's trying, there's one. Yeah. Try to get out of your way here. Oh. Good fish. And he's trying, come on. See that? I think I got that recorded, but one of them was going after it. Oh, see him? He's trying, oh, there he goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't like the boat. Oh, quick release. All right, I need a picture. All right, enough of the quick release. Come on. One more fish. I can go. Oh, yes, yes, one more. Oh, he let go. Thought I had one more. Oh, brutal. One more. That's all I had time for was that fish. All right, I'm off the water at Castaic. It was a very long day, but I got out of it exactly what I was expecting almost. I knew it was gonna be a long day. I can't resist going in the morning. It's just nice, it's cool, there's no traffic, you know. I was hoping for some top water in the morning and just not a lot going on. Lots of big schools of bass schooling all over the place. I hooked a couple, landed one, I think. And they're so tricky because they're everywhere and you think they're striper. There's a couple striper mixed in, but it's mostly largemouth bass all over the place. There was one school of striper that I found on this entire lake all day long, but it was a very small school, and these two guys kind of had position, and they had spent the entire day in there, and they were only coming up every once in a while, so I didn't want to horn in there. I mean, I've been very lucky with the stripers, and, you know, I didn't want to get in on their action, so I just, you know, took off. And what I was hoping for actually paid off, which is the last 2 hours of the day, the striper started boiling, and I was able to catch a few. I think landed 2 and hooked like 4, but it was really cool. They were going nuts. So that's it. Mike, it was nice meeting you. To the other guy I fished with on that boil, I didn't get your name, but it was cool. And that's it. I will see you tomorrow.